Hey everybody, Case here. Welcome back to the Flanders reunion update and the Simpsons tapped out. It is time to move on to the very first prize, Head, who I bought yesterday, premium character. If you want to check it out for yourself, click the eye in the top right, because they are also voiced. And Ted and I don't know who else, they're arguing about religion. It seems we're never going to agree on which slightly different version of Christianity is the one to follow unquestionably for all eternity. Yeah, it is Ned Flanders. Let's just get some breakfast. I know a good pancake place. I'd prefer the Waffle House. Waffles? We might as well have Satan pour the syrup. Let me know down below, do you like pancakes or waffles? In fact, maybe I'll even leave a poll.
Hey, you! Does anyone know who that is?
Well, sugar cut my bacon, oodly doodly oodly. Canadian Flanders. A boots. So the only two I'm missing, actually, three I'm missing. Ned Flanders' parents, who are available, and I will be getting them eventually. And Lord, I still don't remember his name, Fizzlewatts. That name changes every time I have to actually say it. Who's been leaving bear traps all over my property? That would be me, eh? Up north we live by the rule of APT. Always be trapping. See, I can't even do a Canadian accent. Well, down here, we try to live by the rule of basic safety, especially with all these relatives around. Great googly moogly! What was that noise? One of my traps went off. Let's see what we got there, eh? So here's the thing about a Canadian accent. Usually people from the east of Canada, in certain areas, do talk like that. And or people's families throughout the generations who have always been Canadian. So I don't talk like that, I don't go A and all this stuff, but there are people that do talk like that. Anyway, make Canadian Flanders check his bear trap, collect herbal spinach, and that is it. So it's going to be going down. Before it was 400, now it's 300. And it's going to be an Amazon building. So do you have a voice?
Well, circle cut my bacon.
This reunion has been great, Ned, but I was hoping to get oots and see more of your exotic country, you know? Exotic? You got it all wrong here, Canadian Flanders. America is as normal as cream corn. It's the rest of the world that's strange and godless. Still, if you'd like me to take you around, I suppose I could gas up the old Flanders mobile. As we say in the Great White North, let's take off, eh? I would like that, eh? Canadian Flanders planned his sightseeing itinerary. Ned gas up his car.
Well, circle cut my bacon. Look at all these Yankee doodly dandies.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh. If only you could see my face.
Now, what can I ding dong diddly do for you? Here goes nothing.
Alright, go do your thing. At the old Flanders house.
Right,
Would you like to puff on a reeferino?
It's legal. On second thought, I'd rather just walk around town. I don't blame you. It's never a good idea to expand your worldview too quickly. I'll give you the not-so-grand tour of Springfield. You just let me know if things get too interesting. We'll see about that.
Well, circle cut my bacon.
Oh geez, who's that husky fella in the blue uniform? That's a police officer. He enforces our laws. In Canada, we call them Mounties. They patrol the territories on noble steeds and rescue ladies from being tied to train tracks. Today I rescued a box of day-old crullers from a dumpster. I assume we stand for everything upright and honorable, just like a Mountie? Yeah, standing upright's not really my thing. I'm not really getting paid to exercise, you know. Grill Wiggum! Wiggum feel inferior to the Mounties.
Well, circle cut my bacon.
I don't understand this baseball. How are they supposed to get around the field without ice skates on? There's no ice on the field during baseball season, Canadian Flanders. Oh geez, what a crazy country. You have baseball in Canada. I know you do. That's why I'm so confused. And where's the poutine guy? I don't like watching sports unless I'm eating fries covered in gravy. And cheese curds. They don't have that here, but if you're looking for a nibble, I've got just a kibble. Peanuts and Cracker Jack. I do like peanuts and Cracker Jack as well.
Well, Circle cut my bacon.
I don't care if I ever go back.
Look at all these Yankee Doodly Dandies.
This guy's like the most like stereotypical Canadian ever, man. It's great. Oh, the Duff Stadium! I have not seen the animation for this in a long time. In case you're curious what it looks like, this is it.
Gotta run.
Would you like
I'm
to
late for
pop on a
Pilates.
Reeferino?
This Cracker Jack is even better than poutine. Crisp peanuts and popcorn, caramel coating, and a secret toy surprise. I'm gonna have to ask you to zip the lip, Canadian Flanders. This is getting dangerously close to unapproved product placement. Did he just say the Cracker Jack is better than poutine? That's strange. I've never seen someone walk a tiny antlerless moose on a leash before. That's a dog. Don't you have dogs in Canada? Nope, there's a whole lot of moose. Hey, the tiny puff-tailed rat moose just stole my Cracker Jack. That's a squirrel. These Canadian cliches are getting so over the top, even I'm a little offended. That's impossible, Ned. We Canadians don't offend people. Chase a puff-tailed rat moose into its tree.
Well, Circle cut my bacon.
Where did the pile of lumber come from? Oh, you're welcome. I chopped down that old tree in your backyard. I don't want to put you out anymore, so I figured I'd build me a log cabin to stay in the rest of my visits. You know, because I'm Canadian. That tree was Maud's favorite spot to relax in the shade. Yikes! Just got myself a pretty bad splinter there. I'm about to pass out from the pain, but on the bright side, I'll get to see a real American hospital. Handle lumber without work gloves, which is how he got the splinter. A life-endangering splinter apparently. And then take him to the hospital.
Well, Circle cut my bacon. Look at all these Yankee Doodly Dandies.
Oh, Power Walk, what the heck is that for?
No!
No. No. Yay!
Hey, would you like to puff on a Reeferino?
Please, Doc, pull out that splinter. I can't stand another minute of pain. I'll get right on it. But first, there's a small matter of how you'll be paying for the procedure. Paying for medical care? This country's a disaster. I'm going back home where they'll be pulling my splinter out for free, eh? So long, hosers. I'm sorry, Dr. Hibbert. Our ways are strange to him. Oh, that's okay. He'll pass out from the blood loss before he reaches the border. Field goal complete! Awesome! So another 5-part quest. Thank you, EA, so much. I really appreciate when the quests are, a bit longer. I think a 5-part quest on it's a lot better, mainly because of the fact that you can expand the storyline better. So because I'm a big dum-dum,
Well, Circle cut my bacon.
I forgot to look at the animations. We've got Jam Session, which is a 12-hour quest, and we've got Diddly Dispute, the 24-hour quest. Let's check this out.
Look at all these Yankee Doodly Dandies.
Jam Session. Is that in front of the Flanders house? Yes. Yes, it is. Why the heck are you in the back? I can't see anything. Hold on. I'm gonna have to... Ah, so he's jamming on his guitar. Singing the Canadian national anthem. And for the other one, Diddly Dispute. We're gonna get mad at each other.
Is there another Vietnam going on?
There's words! They really have to do this more often in the game. I like this. Don't you like this? Because they don't even have to do that. They could just talk back and forth and it would be fine. But the fact that there's actually words? Please, EA, you have to do this more in the future for animations. I love this. So the animation is simple, but because there's words, this boosts up to one of the better animations I've ever seen. Ever. In this game. Anyway, that is a full walkthrough for Canadian Flanders. Those are both of the animations. Of course, next up is Left Maison, which is supposed to be the Amazon building, for 300 of the spinach. So keep a lookout for that in the very near future as well. And then of course move on to a crowd of people praying, a building, and then a character. I will be combining the crowd with the building in that video, and then Lord Wuzzlebum at the end. So I'll see you very shortly with more of the Flanders reunion updates in the Simpsons Tapped Out. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye everybody.